Roadshow and Networking event in Mumbai at the Bombay Convention Centre. I'm here with Mr. Rajat Shrivastava, who is the Regional Director for the Engineering Export Promotion Council, Ministry of Commerce. So thank you so much, sir, Mr. Shrivastava, for talking to us. First of all, give us a little brief about what the Engineering Export Promotion Council does.
See, we are the trade promotion body by Ministry of Commerce. We were established in 1955. We have 13,000 members, all engineering. Anything which is metal and in India is under engineering. And right from a pin manufacturer to the aircraft manufacturers, they're all our members. We do exhibitions abroad, apart from advocating policy, advising government on various policy issues. We also do exhibitions, about 36 events in a year. We do one major exhibition called India Engineering Sourcing Show in India, where we invite overseas buyers, conduct B2B meetings. There is a partner country. This time it is going to be in Chennai, this show. Russia is the partner country, and all the states are participating along with leading engineering companies, because we want to showcase India's engineering strength to the rest of the world.
The new government's Make in India policies, startup policies, and Smart India and Digital India. How is the Ministry of Commerce and your council helping all these new industries, new people coming in, the younger generation coming in?
All these programs that Government of India have recently launched since last 2 years, our job is to sensitize our members about these programs, which we are doing in a very effective way. Wherever we do programs, conferences, seminars, we inform them about all the campaigns that Government of India is doing. And the whole idea is to tell them how to make use of these events, these campaigns. And we also give them information on what are the exhibitions that they should participate. We also tell them through a study which we have conducted, because we need to increase our trade share to 3.5% of the world trade. For that, we have done a study with Ernst & Young, where we have identified up to 6-digit HS code. What are the products of future? Which are the future markets that Indian manufacturers should concentrate?
So the Ministry of Commerce, and how do they help the new people financially coming up? Because of course, when you're starting up with a new project, with a new company, people do require, not everybody is ready with the funds. And does the Ministry of Commerce, or does the Government of India have anything in place for such people?
Yeah. There is a scheme by Ministry of Commerce called Market Development Assistance Scheme. There is another scheme called Market Access Initiative Scheme, whereby any company who is participating in the exhibitions abroad through EEPC, we reimburse their airfare and travel cost, boarding, lodging, and the booth cost also. So which is roughly to the extent of 90%. Subsidy is so huge that even the smaller people who can't afford going abroad and participate, they feel encouraged to go abroad and participate with us. So this is a scheme, MDA scheme. You can get 5 times this scheme, and in a year one company can get. And under MAI, once you are our member, we, instead of taking money from them and then giving them the grant, we straight away give them the grant. We discount the prices. For example, if Hanover Fair in Germany, cost of a 9 square meter booth is say 3,50,000 rupees. If they are coming through EPC, we just give them at 1,60,000, 1,70,000 rupees. So that discount is already given to them. So these are the schemes which Ministry of Commerce is giving for new entrepreneurs, old entrepreneurs also, to take benefit.
Is there any criteria to being a member, to become a member?
No criteria. You just need to have a import-export code number. Then you should be a producer of a engineering product. We would like that company should be an ISO company to become our member. We do all those due diligence, and not necessary you have a export turnover minimum criteria. Even a company with zero turnover can come and become our member, because we are meant for those people only. We want to make their turnover, export turnover, go from 0 to 100 crores. So zero turnover companies are also, which are new companies, are also welcome to join our organization.
According to you, how is the engineering industry currently? What's the state of the industry currently here in India?
Past 18 months, engineering exports have been falling. We all know it. Main reasons are a lack of overseas demand and over dependence of India on our traditional markets, which are markets of Europe and US. Now Europe, US not doing well, so naturally our exports are coming down. But as per the report which has come just yesterday, our August figures, we have seen second time, a growth of 4.5% in engineering exports. Despite the overall exports from India have gone down, but only August we have seen some development. The reason is because markets are strengthening now, and Indians also started instead of looking only at traditional markets, are now getting into Latin American markets, Africa markets, Kazakhstan, CIS countries, ASEAN. So these are the areas where we don't have any much exports. So we need to focus on that. Instead of focusing only on USA and Europe, we need to focus on non-traditional, non-conventional markets. So Peru hai, Colombia, these are huge. There's no recession in Colombia, for example. There's no recession in Uganda, right? So there are countries where there is no recession, and they are also growing at this almost at the same rate that India is growing. So we need to, and we do all this. We try and convince our members, please come to the new market. Just now we have gone with the commerce minister to Russia, place called Ekaterinburg. Nobody knows. I can't even, till some time back, we couldn't even spell how the city is, Ekaterinburg. But such a was the good response. 110 companies went, and people would now like to go again and again. So our job is to change the mindset of the exporter. Instead of only taking a 20-hour flight to New York, you better take a 3-hour flight from Delhi to Moscow and do business there. So we try to break the mental barriers.
You calling Indian engineering the industry to go and explore new markets to different parts of the world. How has the industry taken towards it? Are they positive about it, or are they still a little bit apprehensive?
No, they are positive. Why they are positive? Because a lot of problems that they face when they go alone, they are taken care of when they go with the EPC. For example, there is a language problem, say in Colombia. People speak Spanish there. Now, you can't converse in Spanish. So what we do is we go in a group of 100 companies. We hire interpreters for them. We conduct B2B meetings. We make beautiful stalls, internationally recognized stalls, well-equipped stalls. And they get a ready-made platform to launch their products. So these are the advantages. So if nobody would like to go with the EPC to US or Europe, because they already know that market. They would like to, I would rather request members to use our platform to go to new markets where you feel you can't go. Going to Japan, for example, you come with us. If you want to go to Venezuela, come with us. You want to go to Gabon, which is a country in Africa, come with us. We'll expose you to those markets. And when the people go in group, they feel very comfortable and encouraged. So that is what it is. I mean, when we approach them for new market, they are ready to come with us. If I tell them to come to US with us, they won't go because they have already gone there.
How important do you think are these kind of events for the industry, and how regularly do you think that these networking events and roadshows should happen?
And this is my first time that I'm attending this event, and I find it because I found all the leading organizers here of all the exhibitions in India. It's a very good, we come to know what are the issues in the industry, what are the things that are lacking in the exhibition industry which can be improved upon. So I just came here to understand what Ministry of Commerce can do for this organization, and if they need any help or something. So that was the whole idea of attending. It's a good event. We should have it regularly.
So one last question for you. You said that the events and shows that you all do, the EEPC does. Do you have any particular show only for Indian companies?
Yeah, we have all the shows for Indian companies only. We are doing international shows, but they are all for Indian companies. And in India, we are doing this India Engineering Sourcing Show from 16th to 18th of March, where we are inviting around 500 overseas buyers from 70 different countries to source from India, source engineering products from India. So whether it is hand tool, machine tool, castings, forgings, auto components, industrial machinery, all of them, they are going to come and source from India. So the idea is that once in a year at least, the world looks at this program, this India Engineering Sourcing Show, to come and see Indian products. And we also tell them, don't think that only China makes all the product. We also make those products here in India. Please come. So that's the whole idea. To communicate to the world, we invite them here. We host them rather. And we fix B2B meetings. And that is how we conduct. About 500 exhibitors, 10,000 people who visit, around 500 overseas buyers. So all our shows are for Indian products.
So all the exhibitors are mostly in
India. Almost India. 99%.
So you said your next show is in March in 2017. Could you give us a little brief about what exactly would that be about?
This will be, as I said, a sourcing show. People will be coming to buy from India all the engineering products, whether OEMs or for replacement market, secondary market. We are also inviting some leading global companies who have opened their offices here in India for sourcing. So whether it is Danfoss, ABB, Mitsubishi, and leading public sector undertakings which buy engineering products like Musgao Dock, Indian Navy, Indian Army, all these companies, organizations, ordnance factories, they have a huge Make in India campaign which they have to make it success. So we will introduce all these companies to them and they will tell what we have to buy. So instead of buying from abroad, let them buy from India.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time. You have a very nice day. So that was Mr. Rajat Shrivastava, who's the Regional Director for the Engineering Export Promotion Council, Ministry of Commerce. So we heard him talk about what the council does for the engineering industry in India and the upcoming show of the council. Stay tuned for more from Tradefair TV.